No.1 Sentai Gozyuger vs. Goseiger Dice-O 15th Anniversary Battle. The story starts at the store, where the Gozyugers are spending their time there with Aoi to play arcade games, like Kinjiro playing on Dance Dance Revolution to pass the time for the pizza to be ready. Just then, two strange workers come in to place a new arcade cabinet for kids to play, in which one of the workers reveals to be called Dice-O Battle, which features warriors that are like the Gozyugers. Aoi likes to try it out first, but he heads to the bathroom, leaving the 5 Gozyugers to experience it and wait for Aoi to come back. As Horu inserts a 100 yen coin to start, the screen starts to glow and sucks the team inside. Aoi returns and sees that the Gozyugers are not at that cabinet. Thinking they might have played on different games or eating pizza, Aoi presses the green button, releasing 5 cards of the Gozyugers and 1 robo card of Tegasor Dread from the card exit slot as the boy picks them up, believing it was supposed to be 1 card out, but guess that he's the first one to play the game, making him lucky. Finding out the first opponent team is the Tensou Sentai Gozyuger, Aoi inserts the 5 cards to form the No.1 Sentai Gozyuger, who the 5 want to know what's going on. The 5 beasts confront the Gozai angels themselves, who also want to know what's going on, explaining that the arcade cabinet that sucked them is their ally Daddas, who received an unknown power that sucks the angels inside his screen to be trapped, as the angels believe that it must be the Matrantis' doing. After many rounds, including the retransformation max combo attack by the Gozyugers, the Gozeigers uncontrollably summoned the Gozai Great, as Aoi inserted the Tegasor Red card to summon the Robo God, starting the final round between the 2 robos. At the end, the Gozyugers win the match, but not before the Gozeigers tell them to find a way to get the 2 teams out. The battle over, however, the Gozyugers confront a K-Ranger, Hurricane Blue, Dika Green, Volpanther, and Change Phoenix, called the Dice-O Sentai. In the great battle, Goju Wolf gets ticked off that he's done challenging strong opponents in this trapped arcade, causing Aoi to hear his voice and decides to stop playing, that something bad might happen to Horu and the team. However, the 2 workers return as they capture the boy in chains and play the game for themselves as the Gozyugers, introducing as Dark Being twins Ju and Go. During the game, the 2 explain that the Super Sentai will die in that game, leaving 1 team to survive, as the Gozyugers find out they're the ones doing this by malfunctioning Daddas. Just then, during the final round, Mashiroku Maid arrives to the store to stop the 2 and saves Aoi, but the White Polar Bear Ranger didn't come alone, as Gozai Knight shows himself to punish the twins for using Daddas as advantage to capture the Gozai Angels and the 5 beasts in the game. Out of nowhere, Mashiro received red sunglasses where he saw a digital gateway allowing him to travel to the game world and get the Gozyugers and Gozeigers out of the game, after which those sunglasses disappeared. Daddas wakes up and says that he had a nightmare after the twins did a malfunction on him while the angels are asleep by night, and is glad that those angels are okay. The 2 teams joined Gozai Knight against the twins, who merged to become Jugo, who were summoned by their master to trap the Super Sentai inside Daddas for the master's entertainment, by putting Daddas into a slumber after trapping those Sentai, first with the Gozeigers, and using a time transporter to travel to 2025 to trap the Gozyugers. The 2 teams won't forgive him for using Daddas for the master's desire, as they transformed, performed their roll call, and attacked the Fusion Twins, who summoned the Demon Bug Soldiers BB alongside with Beardoran of the Comet, Bosco Tajo Lokia, Enter, Dogold, and General Schwartz from the cards Jugo possessed for backup. Daddas exits the store to assist the teams by giving the angels the Dice-O Sentai cards for them to summon. Not only that, Daddas joins by transforming into Daddas Hyper but in human size as revenge against Jugo, who gets mocked by that arcade machine by saying, "Jugo, you're 15. Jugo, years too early to exist." While Goju Eagle adds in that Jugo can never stop the 15 beasts. Jugoju, which Gozai Red corrects that it's 12 beasts. The teams finished him off with the energy strike by the 6 Gozyugers, while the Gozai Busters Gozai Dynamic and the Leon Lasers Night Dynamic Blasts. After celebrating, Aoi reunites with the Gozyugers and is happy that they are free. Seeing Aoi makes the Gozeigers want to go back to their world so that Nozomu Maki doesn't get worried about what happened to them. Finding out that they're in 2025, 15 years from 2010, the Gozeigers bid the Gozyugers farewell to meet again as future selves as those angels with Gozai Knight and Data is left for someone to pick them up. Mashiro gives Horu a 15 million yen payment for rescuing the team, which the Red Wolf refuses on that expensive fee, as he chases him around the store, while the four Gozyugers wonder who is the master that Jugo talked about. On the other side of the store, the Gozeigers thank Gokai Red for bringing Gozai Knight in 2025 to their rescue, as that Red Warrior, who also summoned Don Momotaro's sunglasses for Mashiro, says that he had to delay the lesson for the Gozyugers because of the incident, before he uses the Time Ranger Sentai ring insert to the Garlanger to take the team back to 2010. Meanwhile, in a dark dimension, the Master is disappointed that his creation Jugo with a time transporter failed, but says that there's more plans yet to come, revealing himself to be a crow-themed monster.